broad daylight in front of that dreadful statue of Achilles. Really, the things that go on in front of that work of art are quite appalling. The relation you. Anyways, I could see by the gleam in his eye this morning that he was going to propose to me at luncheon. But I just managed to check it by telling him I was a bimetallist. Fortunately, I do not know what bimetallism is, but Tommy looked crushed by the observation. And Tommy is so unromantic in the way he proposes. When Tommy tries to be romantic, he talks to one the way a doctor speaks to his patient. I do wish, dear Gertrude, you would speak to me and tell him that once a week is quite often enough to propose, and that it should be done in a manner that generates some attention.
Oh, Mabel, don't speak like that. Robert thinks very highly of Mr. Trafford. He believes he has a bright future before him.
Oh, I wouldn't marry a man with a bright future for anything under the sun.
Ah, Mabel!
I know, dear, you married a man with a bright future, but Robert is a genius, and you have a self-sacrificing character. I, on the other hand, have no character at all, and Robert is the only genius I could ever bear. Oh, was that the time? I must go around to Lady Basselon's now. We're rehearsing for a tableau. The triumph of something, I'm not quite sure. I hope it's a triumph for me. That's the only triumph I'm interested in. Oh, Gertrude, do you know who's coming to see you? That dreadful Mrs. Sharpley in the most lovely gown. Did you ask her?
Miss Sharpley coming to see me? Impossible.
I assure you she's coming up the stairs right now, as large as life and not nearly as natural.
We need have to wait. Remember, Miss Bethel's waiting for you.
Oh, but Miss Gertrude, I must say hi to Miss Markaby. She is delightful. I love the way she scolds.
Lady Markby, Miss Chevalier.
Lady Markby, how nice of you to come see me. Why don't you take a seat, Lady Chiltern?
Thanks. Is that Miss Chiltern? I would like so much to know her.
Omega?
I thought your frock so charming last night. So simple and suitable. Oh, I must tell my dressmaker. Goodbye, Lady Markby.
Oh, going already?
I'm afraid I'm most obliged to. I'm rehearsing for a play. The triumph of something I can't remember. I must stand on my head.
On your head, child? Oh, I hope not. I believe it's most unhealthy.
Oh, but it's for an excellent charity. In the aid of the undeserving, the only charity I'm interested in. I'm secretary and Tommy Trafford is treasurer.
And Lord Goring?
Well, Lord Goring is president.
The post should suit him admirably.
You're remarkably modern, Mabel. Too modern, perhaps. Nothing is as dangerous as being too modern. One is apt to grow old-fashioned quite suddenly. I've seen many instances of it.
Oh, what a dreadful
But
prospect.
it's not to be heard as Mabel. Yours will always be as pretty as possible. That's the best fashion there is, and the only fashion that is.
Thank you, Lady Markby, for myself and for England.
Just called one of Miss Shelby's dying blue shaking crown.
Here? Yes. When I came back from Claridge, I saw that it was gone, and I thought I might have dropped it here.
Oh, I have heard nothing about it, but I will go ask the butler.
Oh, pray don't trouble, Miss Sheltern. I dare say I dropped it at the opera.
Yes, I guess it must be.
Oh, what sort of brooch was it?
A diamond snake brooch with a ruby, a rather large ruby.
I thought you said there was a fire on it, dear.
Oh no, Miss Lady Markby, a ruby.
And a very becoming one, I'm quite sure.
Mason, has any ruby or diamond have been found in any of the rooms this morning?
No, my lady.
It really is of no consequence. I'm sorry for all the inconvenience that I've caused.
It has been no inconvenience. That will do, Mason. You can bring tea.
Oh, I must say, it's most annoying to lose anything. I remember years ago at Bath, losing that one bracelet that Sir has given me. I don't think he has given me anything ever since. I'm so sorry to say. Dearly, this horrid House of Commons quite ruins our happiness for us. I think that's the most terrible blow to a happy married life after the higher education of women was invented.
It is a heresy to say that in my house, Lady Markby. Robert is a great national of high education of women. And so I am afraid.
The higher education of men is what I like to see. Men need it so sadly.
They do here. But they don't have much capacity for development. Yes, but as far as it that's not far, is it? With regard to women, of course, they might have never taught not to understand anything, but modern women, they know everything, I'm told.
Except their husband. That is one thing the modern woman will never know.
And a very good thing to hear. It might break many happy homes if they did. Not to respect should I must hardly say. But since Sir John has taken the step regularly, discussing the state of agricultural labor or something of improper kind, I'm obliged to send all the servants out. I hope Sir Robert is not like that.
No, I am very interested in the politics. I love when Robert speaks of them.
Well, I hope it's not as devoted to blue books as Sir John is. I don't think they can be quite inappropriate to anyone.
I don't read blue books. I prefer books with yellow covers.
Yellow is scary color, is it not?
Oh, would you like some tea, Lady Shelton? Lady Markby, some tea?
No, the fact is, I promised to go around to see poor Lady Branchester for 10 minutes. She's in very great trouble. Her son has killed his father. But that's very common occurrence. There are so many sons who must speak to their fathers, and so many fathers who won't have anything to do with their sons. For myself, I think that's very much to be regretted.
Sons have so much to learn from their fathers nowadays.
Really, what?
The art of living, the only fine art we have produced in these modern days.
And now, dear Church, if you allow me, I shall leave Miss Shepley in your company and come back there after in an hour. Or if Miss Shepley, if you don't mind waiting in the carriage, I'm not going to take long. I intend to be visit of Carlos.
Oh, I don't mind waiting in the carriage
Oh
at all.
no, but I would like for Miss Shepley to stay a while. I will like to have a few minutes of conversation with her.
Oh, what a great pleasure.
Oh no, Doc, you have lots of memories to talk about your childhood. Okay, goodbye, Gertrude. Bye.
Wonderful woman, Lady Markby, isn't she? Talks more, says less than anybody I've ever met. She's made to be a true public speaker, more so than her husband. Though he is a true Englishman, he's always dull and very violent.
Lady Shelton, I think it is only right to tell you that, quite frankly, if I had known what kind of woman you were, I would have never invited you to my house last night.
Really?
I could not have done so.
Then life has taught you nothing?
Oh, it has taught me that if one person is guilty of dishonesty and dishonorable act, may be guilty of it once again, and it should be shunned.
Would you apply that rule to everyone?
Yes, everyone, no exceptions.
Then I'm sorry for you, Mabel. Then I'm sorry for you, Miss Chiltern. Very sorry for you.
You see, I was sure that your stay here in London would be quite impossible.
Oh, I don't mind you talking morality one bit. Morality is simply the attitude people have towards people they dislike. You dislike me. I am quite aware of that. And I have always detested you. And yet, I come here to do you a service.
Oh, like the service you were to render my husband last night? Thank heavens I saved him from that.
It was you who made him write that incident letter to me? It was you who made him break that promise?
Yes.
No. Then you must make him keep it. I give you till tomorrow morning, no more. If by then you do not solely bind your husband to do this act of interest,
You are impertinent. This speculation of fraudulent.
call it what you choose. If you do not solely bind your husband to do what I want him to, then you must solely bind himself.
Yes.
I hold your husband in the hollow of my hands, and if you are wise, you will tell him what to do.
You are impertinent. What has my husband to do with a woman like you?
In this life, like meets with like. It is your husband that is fraudulent and dishonest that we are so alike. You and him create chasms.
How dare you class my husband with yourself? How dare you threaten him or me? Leave this house. You are unfit to enter it.
This house, a house bought with the price of dishonor. Everything in this house has been bought with fraud.
Go. Leave now. You have done your worst.
My worst? I'm still not done with you or your husband. I will be back by noon. If what I want is not done, everyone will know the truth about Robert Chiltern.